Hello everyone, today we're going to review, unbox, the Super NES Classic Mini. This is the European edition, and one of the pluses living in a developing country, I was able to just walk into the store and buy this shit, and there were a lot more when this came from. Well, not a lot, but some. I didn't even need to assassinate anyone for it. So let's unbox this bad boy and see what's in the box. Actually, I do know what's in the box because it is it is written somewhere around, like here, but it's way funny to actually unbox it. So let's pop this fucker out. Come on. Come on. Ah, that's why I use guns, not knives. Okay. Okay, there it is, open, finally. Ooh, an empty box, a full box. Let's see what's inside. So, we have operations manual. Do we really care about this? Everyone knows how to use this thing. It's probably super simple. Again, another one, but this one is in a plastic bag of some sorts. We don't need this. We have... ooh! This is the cable for the controller. There it is. It's so light. It feels very nice in the hands. The buttons are shiny. And it's very light. Made in China. Of course, where else it could be made? And it uses normal screws, not the tri-wings. So you can easily open this with the screwdriver you have in your house, instead of purchasing a specific one. The D-pad feels nice, the buttons feel nice, it's awesome. I actually can't wait to play some games with this controller. And the cable, let's see the cable. I wonder if it is longer than the NES Mini that had a really short cable. Come on. Come on, why are they putting so many of these things? And yeah, it looks to be a bit longer. Not long enough, but a bit longer. So I would still advise buying a cord extension. I actually got one. But yeah, this is the controller. It looks awesome. We have actually two of those. So you're ready to play with your friends right away. Okay. We have an HDMI cable, which is always nice. And we have a USB cable. And I'll tell you what you're able to do with this, besides charging it. But you don't have a charger. Nothing else in the box besides the SNES Mini itself. Let's see this bad boy. It's the European edition, so it's not as squarey as the American one. Yeah, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Classic Mini, made in China. So we have a power button, a reset button, an eject button that doesn't work. This also doesn't work, but it is quite well made, very detailed. It almost looks at it like it would work. And here you're plugging your controllers. But you have to pop this fucker in, out, and there goes the controller. Simple. On the back we have an HDMI port and a micro USB port for your charging and other things. And here we have a lamp that lights up when you turn it on. The system itself, it's very light. This is the button that is making that sound. Very light. We have some rubber feet, so hopefully it wouldn't move too much when you put it on your television and pull it with the short controller cable. But yeah, this is pretty much it. And a very good things to get would be an extension cord for your controller. And you would also need a USB charger. Now you probably have one from your phone, but I got one just because if you're charging your phone and I for some reason want to play this, I would need another one. So that's what you should know, you should get a charger. Now another interesting thing is this USB cable, what it can be used. The NES Mini, not the Super NES, but the NES Mini was hacked, and you were able to hacked sounds too severe. It was not exactly hacked, but it was found a way to upload NES games in it, so you would be able to play more than the available games. Now the same hack is expected to work with the Super Nintendo. It will be out soon, so to say. People are working on it and it's almost confirmed that it would work. That's why I am actually buying this, because it has 21 super cool games inside, but I would be able to add more to it. And actually Nintendo knows about this, and I'm pretty sure they made it intentional, because the NES Mini was hacked before this one was released. And not only the way to hack it was not addressed by Nintendo, but they actually left a message saying enjoy your Super Nintendo Mini or something along those lines. They left it in the system itself when you're trying to hack it. So that is really cool. I mean, this is part of the appeal of the system for me. I will be able to add all the games I like about the NES Mini, I mean Super NES Mini, on this thing and play it on my television with the real controllers, because as a kid I didn't have this one, and most of what I played on the NES I played on emulators, and this would be way more fun, I think. So that's pretty much it, and it's really small. You can pop it under your television or wherever, you don't have to think about it. So it's a really cool system. I won't show you the games because you probably know and seen them. I mean, there are 21 games and there they are listed on the back. So I won't be going over this. The cool thing is they have Star Fox 2. That was not released actually. The game was almost finished, but Nintendo decided not to release it because it would be compared with other 3D games. This was to be released near the end of the life cycle of the Super Nintendo, and there was Sega Saturn already out, and people would compare it, say, oh no, the Super Nintendo is crappier. Well, of course it's crappier, it's an older system. That's why Nintendo decided not to release the game, but we have it now. It is released now, so you will be able to play this as well. Well, that is it, my short overview of the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. If you're able to get yours, get it and enjoy it.